Hi everyone, my name is Monica and today I'm here to teach you guys a little bit about Nepali food and how to make some of the stuff. So first of all, I just wanted to thank Wood Cuisine for giving us this opportunity to collab with them and make this video for you all. So I am with Nepali Student Association here at UW-Madison. My name is Monica. I'm the president of the club. I'm also a junior studying biology with Global Health Certificate, and today to help me with these videos I have my sister here.
Hi, my name is Barsha Pantha and I'm a freshman at UW studying biology.
So today we'll be teaching you guys and showing you kind of how to make two things. First it's going to be chai, and then the second thing we'll be making is chatpate. So first we just wanted to kind of start off by showing you what you will need for chai. So all the ingredients you want to gather up will be
you'll need like a small pot so you can even boil your water, and I recommend getting a small amount of water and then like a cup of milk. The more milk you have, the more smoother it is, and then sugar. And then we have this is the chai pathi. It flavors the chai, and
this is the brand that my family and we use, and we really like it. So this is the main ingredient that's gonna flavor your chai. Like if you ever gotten like masala chai at restaurants and stuff, so this is usually what it is. There's a bunch of other flavors, but we recommend this one. And we did, for our milk and water ratio, we put a lot more milk, 1 cup and about 1/4 of water, but this ratio can also be adjusted depending on how much you like of what.
Okay, and these next two are optional if you want to flavor your spice more. We definitely recommend it. We like it this way. So this is a mix of green cardamom and clove, and we just blended it together, but you can just find it at any Indian store. You can, and you don't have to blend it. You can just put it in and it'll still have a lot of flavor. And the next one will be black pepper, and this is just to give more flavor, and these both are optional.
And if you do use black pepper, just use like slightly. It has a strong flavor to it, so I definitely would not recommend using a lot. Also, just a heads up, if you're ever gonna make or try this stuff, it takes a lot of like making it first time might not taste good, but you shouldn't give up just because of that. These are stuff kind of where you have to like figure out what's a good balance for you, make it a few times and be like, oh, I think I need to add a little bit more of the chai seeds, or I need a little bit more of water. So kind of just play around with it and like figure out what's the best for you. So now then we'll kind of walk you through the steps on how we make chai. Okay, so for the first step, we have boiled a little bit of our water, and then next we're gonna add 2 spoons of the chai seeds in there. And so for this part, we found like in our family we like it where we boil the water first and then add chai seeds, but I know a lot of other Nepali families who just start off with just milk, or like they do milk and chai seeds right away before it boils. But we found like there's more flavor if you boil your water first, then put some chai seeds, and then add 2 spoons of sugar, and then you just let it kind of soak in for a bit and just keep going. Stir it for a little bit, like not even that much time, less than a minute. You can start putting your milk in there, and then this part is gonna take the longest, and you kind of just have to watch over this because it can boil really fast, so don't let it boil over, and just wait till it just wait for like around 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can add your spices. So now we're gonna put some of the spices we mentioned before. For now we're not using the black pepper, but we forgot to mention it in our introduction of the stuff you can use, but also ginger is a really good spice that you can add to the tea to make it very flavorful. It's almost like one of the main one that people use. So we have some ginger here that we're gonna just and for ginger, you can actually put it in with when you first boil water or any time, but just so it gets a lot more flavor in there. And then you just kind of wait for it to boil now. This time when it's like boiling, this is also a good time to either like kind of taste your chai to see if there's enough sugar, if the sugar is like to your tasting, and if you see that there's no color kind of coming off, then you might want to consider adding more chia seeds. So this is the perfect time where you can kind of adjust the flavor and like how you like it, and if there is too much sugar or like it's not thick enough, you can always add more milk or water depending on how you feel about it. So this is a great time to personalize your chai the way you like it. As you can see, we've turned off our stove and our chai is ready to go. So the next step would be just to make sure you get a strainer, because there's a lot of chai seeds at the end that you don't want in your tea. So you can use a strainer. You can find this at a Dollar Tree or an Indian store, and you can just pour your cup of chai and you're ready to go. Hello, we are back for a video on how to make Chatpate, and we wanted to get started by showing you all the ingredients that you're gonna need. So to start off, I would say get some kind of container. Depending on how much you're going to be making, try to decide on that. The amount we're going to show you will be like 2 to 3 servings. So a container and green onion, a tomato, onions, some jalapenos, lemon, cilantro, a potato. You're gonna have to bake this potato, so you can just put it in the microwave or boil it, whatever you prefer. Some salt, chili powder. This is a chaat masala, which you can find at a Nepali or Indian store nearby. And we have this big container of olive oil, but you're just gonna need a little bit of olive oil. And the main ingredient for this will be puffed rice. This is the kind that we have, but you can you can use any type that you have. And then yeah, that's all for the ingredients, and now we'll walk you through how to make them. So now we have all of our ingredients chopped up. So these are our tomatoes, this is the onions, green onions, some jalapenos, cilantro. There's a lot of cilantros because who doesn't love cilantro? Some baked potatoes. We just put it in the microwave for 5 minutes and it's all ready to go. And just to also mention, you can have other vegetables you want to add in there. If you want to add cucumber, or if there's something favorite that you have of yours, you can always like adjust and add those stuff in there as well. It does not have to be strictly just what we have here. These are just one of the main ones that we put in ours. So we put all the things we cut up into our container, as you can see, and the final bits of it is to also add the oil. So we've used 1 tablespoon of oil and just go in a circle and add that whole thing in there. And after that, you can just mix the whole thing together. Alright, now we got some salt. As you can see, I've already mixed up everything. So you want to just put 1 teaspoon of salt in there. This is also going to be based on like how salty you like things, how much you want to put your own. So I definitely would say like maybe start off, if you think this is a lot for you, start off little and you can just taste it and then add more as you like. And this is the chaat masala that we mentioned, and I'm not showing you the front because we tend to put things into wrong containers. So this is a container for ghee, and also 1 teaspoon of the chaat masala. And then this is the chili powder, and you can just put, this is more so to also add color, so you don't have to put it in there, but it does add color. And then you want to just squeeze your lemon as well before you add your puffed rice.
And this is the product we have after we added our puffed rice and we mixed it all together. We tasted it a little bit, had to add a little bit of salt, kind of make some adjustment, and then our final step is to add the cilantro, mix it up a little bit, and then it's ready to serve. So here it is, our final product, and my sister has already helped herself to her part of it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really enjoyed making this video for you all, and I hope you guys enjoy making this. It's a lot of fun. You get to learn a lot. You get to play around with it a lot as well. Thank you so much again.